Hello there again, this is binaryoptions.com. We are continuing our Binary Options Academy with one of the most famous trend indicators. And attention here, what does it mean, a trend indicator? The difference between the indicators that you are plotting on the screen here and the oscillator is that oscillators are being plotted at the bottom of the screen, while the indicators are being the trend indicators are being plotted right where price action is. The Bollinger Band, it is to be found under the Insert Indicators, Trend Indicators, and it is this one, the second one here. And Bollinger Band is offered by each and every trading platform, regardless that it is a simple one or a complex one. In this case, we are talking about the MetaTrader, the most popular trading platforms of them all. And if you click OK on it, you have the following parameters. The period is 20, the default one. Deviation is 2, and this is the color. Well, let's go with blue. Let's make it a bit more visible. And by clicking OK, it is being applied on the screen. Now, let's make it actually a bit more light. So go on Indicators list, Bollinger Band, edit, and we go with this one like this. Now, what does it stand for? Well, the Bollinger Bands are represented by this one in here that is being called the upper Bollinger Band. The upper Bollinger Band, let's make it a bit smaller like this. And of course, the lower Bollinger Band, which is the one that comes to the downside in here. Now, what's this in the middle, the line in the middle? The line in the middle is a tricky one. Usually, it is being offered by default as the simple SMA, the simple moving average. This is why it is being on the default on the 20 period. The average is taking into account the 20 period. So this is an SMA or a simple moving average. Being a trend indicator, like mentioned a bit earlier, it means that it is following a trend. So we gotta be careful here what the trend is being showed by the Bollinger Band. As long as price, the standard interpretation is that as long as price stays between the lower Bollinger Band and the simple moving average, basically we should look to buy put options on resistance. This is a resistance. This one is a resistance as well at the upper Bollinger Band as well. And then every time market comes into this lower part is no way we should go and trade call options, but we look for continuation patterns, and this would be only places in order to buy put options as well and to add to the original strategy. What would be the most important retracement level when or how do we know that price is going to change the trend? Well, you look for price to go and close at least a couple of candles or one huge candle in the opposite Bollinger Band. For example, in here, market tries to break to the upside, but it fails to break in the opposite Bollinger Band. So this is only an opportunity to go short or to go and buy put options. The same here. On the other hand, on the strong bearish trend, this one looks like a continuation. The moving average is key. You should look on the moving average on both resistance and support, depending on the trend. For example, here, as you can see, market is forming a so-called continuation pattern, like a triangle, but it is forming the continuation pattern here, this triangle, with the upper side of the triangle coming in the upper or between the upper Bollinger Band and the SMA, and that is only a place to go and buy nothing but put options. Stay tuned for the second part of our project to learn how to trade binary options differently than the classical trend continuation with the Bollinger Band, as Bollinger Bands is really useful in multiple ways, including divergences and not only trend trading. Stay tuned for the next part.